Ryan Steinekert with Ashley Brown of the Rich Rebel boys basketball team. Coach, how was Christmas break?
It was good. You know, the kids got some days off. We got some days off as coaches, and hopefully they've got energy and ready to get back after it today.
In the past, at least the last 4 years, you've had a game during that break between Christmas and New Year's. Do you feel like that's an advantage? Is it an advantage to not have it like you have this year?
It's hard to tell. Some of the teams, like, you look at Tabby's score, and, they didn't play very well against Grace, and then they came back and beat North Gym. Playing during the break's hard because you don't get a practice other than those 1 days before your game. So, we'll see what happens this time. We haven't done this for a while, and we'll see if it benefits us or not.
What did you see in those 2 practices you had last week?
The kids remembered stuff really well, but they were, out of shape again, and so that's a big thing going into these 2 days that we got, is to get them back in shape and get ready for Bear Lake and Westside.
Does it really only give you Tuesday to get back in shape? Can you work them real hard Wednesday prior to Thursday's game?
We'll work them hard both days because they've had a break, and they're not going to like it, but that's what we're going to do. And and then we got 2 very good teams coming here on our home court, and so hopefully they're excited. Hopefully they're ready to get after it.
Last time you played Bear Lake, it was at their place. You scored just 30 points. They only scored 39. So the theme for you this year, your defense is very good. What do you need to do differently on offense to compete better with the Bears?
We had 28 turnovers in that game, and anytime you turn the ball over that many times, it's hard to score very many points because you're just giving up those empty possessions. And so that's going to be a big thing, is to take care of the basketball, make sure that we get shots at the basket, and if we'll do that, hopefully with them coming here, that we'll have a chance to win.
Do you know if they've got any of their guys back, like Avery Carlson, who didn't play last time?
I don't. I know that when I talked to him when we played him there, that this was a game that he could play in and should be ready for, but he wasn't sure what he was going to do with him.
You hoping for a different game, maybe some different officiating being at home?
Yeah, you always hope for it. With the style they play, if they let him reach and grab and press you the whole time, it's very hard to get in an offensive groove, and it showed at Bear Lake. We offensively, we weren't very good, and a lot of it had to do with what they were doing to us, and they're very aggressive, and their guards do a good job of getting after you, and so our kids are going to have to be ready, and they're going to have to take care of the ball.
I don't look at it much, but when I did look at 2 or 3 weeks ago, the Deseret News had Rich up top of their rankings. Is that something you like to see? Would you rather not see that? Because the boys start thinking about it and like to see that, don't they?
Oh, yeah. They love to see Rich at the top. But it's, we haven't played Panguitch and some of those teams down south that are very good teams. And so you can't look into it too much, other than it's some good incentive to try to stay up there. And hopefully our kids want to do that. And they got some tough games coming up, so they'll have to play well to stay up there.
There have been some times in the past when you've been at the top and you feel like you have a target on your back?
Oh, yeah, but I think Panguitch is definitely the team that has a target on their back. They won it last year. They're a very good team again this year. So everybody in 1A knows that they're going to have to beat Panguitch to win a championship, and so I think they've got more of a target than we do.
Ashley Brown of the Rich Rebels, thanks so much for your time, and good luck this week with Bear Lake and Westside.
Thank you.